Halt! What business have you in Cottonwood Cove, outsider? Fool, your deeds are known well among us. To arms, my brothers!
Another kill tonight. I've been doing this long enough,
Retribution!
Okay, I guess we're doing this.
This 25mm grenade rifle APW, what is it really called? Yeah, APW. It's becoming my new favorite weapon just because I can actually micromanage the ammunition a lot better than any of the other weapons I've got. So useful to be able to not waste ammo. Let's see. You can't actually sell these Legion Denarius coins to regular vendors, so it's pretty much pointless collecting them. They don't have any weight to them, but at the same time, can't sell them either unless I join the Legion, and at this point, that's not going to happen. So. I really do need to get the chemist perk. More so to make alcohol last longer. Ooh, that's worth a lot. Nice. I mean, this is too, but the ratio between weight and value is about 1 to 2, so not really worth. Yeah, it's got to be a glitch. I think what happened is she spawned right on top of the edge of this fence here, and then she must have just somehow nudged her way off of it on this side of the fence. But if not, then yeah, that's a weird glitch.
Oh, it's just awful here. Can't you help us? Hurry up. The guards keep eyeing me like I'm a piece of meat.
Eve, we're being held here against our will. I beg you, help us. Sorry, I'm just glad someone is doing something. The last thing I need is to be made some legionary's bitch and sent off to God knows where.
I don't understand. Why isn't it letting me?
Please, sir, take pity on us. Free us, please. No way. If the guard catches you, we'll be beaten. If you want to help, get that gate unlocked, or see if you can get the one they call Canyon Runner to let us go.
Hey. Are you gonna free us or what? Sounds like I don't have much choice. Hey, you did it. Nice work. Bye.
When will we be free? If there's any chance you can free us, it's worth the risk. My goodness! I swear my heart skipped a beat. Anything that gets us out of here, please.
You're still gonna free us, aren't you? If you say so. You know these collars have a bomb in them, don't you? You did it! Oh, thank you so much! Hurry up. The guards keep eyeing me like I'm a piece of meat.
Are you gonna free us or what? Freedom? Thank God Frank thinks we're enslaved. Now we can actually start fresh. Thank you for helping us.
Yeah. Time for more fighting. I know.
Hey there. Who the fuck are you? Name's Logan. What the hell do you want? Look, I don't need your shit. Either get out of the way or things are gonna get rough. What do you want now? That's none of your damn business. Look, if you really want to help, either get the fuck out of our way or hack that damn computer over there. The location of some radiation suits. I found an inventory list that says they should be here, but I can't seem to find them anywhere. The computer should know what happened to them. Yeah, you do that. Hey there. Hey there. Howdy. Hey there. Hey there. Howdy.
Alright, about half an hour into this, so I should really get the money add-on started as soon as I get done looting this area here, or this location I should say. I guess I should also sell this stuff first. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Because in the Dead Money add-on, once you go to Sierra Madre, you don't take anything with you. So it's kind of pointless to try to save up as much of this junk and resources as possible when really I'm not going to take any of it with me. At the same time, I shouldn't be wasteful, but just have to be realistic. I think there may be some geckos or more red scorpions this way. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see them. Kill these guys, fast travel to Novak, Good Springs, and I may fast travel to Hidden Valley as well. And then, of course, Gunrunner's location.
Time for more fighting.
Yeah, with this weapon, it actually feels like this build is viable. No tricks, no gimmicks, no what if situations, or I need the enemies to be this dumb to do this in order for this build to work kind of strategy. Just good old fashioned skill strategy and consistency. Yeah, literally this weapon, besides Thump Thump, are what makes this build, makes this, you know, skill in general, the explosives weapon skill, useful. Not like the other weapons are bad or anything, it's just that they're very situational and how they're used, and it's just way too easy to waste such weapons and ammo. And ammo. Yeah, my bad. Alright, that's enough. This location. Let's go. We go to Good Springs first.
You looking to buy some supplies? Can do.
Yeah, so apparently not enough time has passed so that the vendors will have their inventories reset. Alright, that's fine.
Thanks. Take it easy now.
Still trying to buy as much ammo as possible so that when I do get back from the Sierra Madre, I could just be ready to take on whatever other endeavors or expeditions I want to take on.
Welcome. Welcome back. Can I get you anything? Sure thing. Have a look.
Yeah, see.
Come back soon.
Can't forget about Rick and I was about to say Rick and Mouse, but oh no, it is Rick and Mouse, isn't it? No, it's Mick and Rouse. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm really tired
sir
today.
or madam. Do you wish to purchase something? I am ready to process our transaction.
Rick and Mouse. I'm so tired. I believe that's it's Mick and Rouse. Oh man. Huh, weird. Okay.
Come back and see us again soon. Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something? I am ready to process our transaction.
Nice. I think that's about as much as Esther is charged for. Yeah, I'm Wonder Cap short. And then some. Okay.
Come back and see us again soon.
Will do. Alright, 20 minutes till the stream is over, so let's go ahead and get to... Yeah. here. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting. Keep forgetting that fast traveling to this location respawns Cazadors. It's just the ability to contribute to fights. It just feels so good to do so. I think that's what I really enjoy about this weapon. I mean, granted, it still has a huge blast radius, especially because of the splash damage perk, but it's not so extreme to the point where I'm constantly in fear of using it indoors. Oops. Or even right in front of my face. Anyways. Yep. Actually, I should just keep this out. It's more southeast, yeah. Man, this stream is already going to be almost over, and I really don't feel like I've done a whole lot. A little more than halfway towards level 21, but still.
Sure, boss. The old man will crawl around in the dirt to keep hidden.
And here it is. See, level 20 plus, which I am level 20. But it's not a requirement to be level 20 and higher, it's just that it makes it much easier to complete the quests, complete this add-on. So let me go ahead and do that, so that in case if I'm not yet ready to tackle this add-on, then I can just go back.
await around every corner. Stroll along the winding streets of our beautiful resort. Make new friends.
Honestly, this may actually be a good way to end the stream by starting this add-on
You've heard of the Sierra Madre
and just picking up
We all have.
here
The legend,
next stream.
the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead, buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it,
That's not the hard part. It's letting go.
It's letting go.
Yeah. The more times I play this add-on, the more those last two lines mean something to me.
Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid, play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it.
Yeah, I mean, those last two lines really do mean something to me more and more as time goes on. And that's for another time to talk about it, but yeah, I mean, it's a really potent message. Anyways.
It's like that Pip Boy on your wrist, except filled with explosives. A little radio of the old world. Just needed some tuning. Do what I say, and the collar will go off. Refuse, try and run, disobey me, I'll kill you and find someone else. There's no escape from here until I let you go. The sooner you accept your situation, the better. That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino, you need to break inside. Heist. Too many years in the making. But to get inside, avoid its traps, you'll need to gather a team. As I found, one cannot do it alone. Around the villa are 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk more. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, a warning. All your callers are linked. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it.
The more times I hear dialogue from Father Elijah, the more I'm realizing he has a strange way of talking. I mean, obviously the dude's not mentally well, you know, not mentally healthy, but nevertheless, though, it's, He speaks very briefly, and he makes it abundantly clear what his point is. He doesn't waste any time explaining his thoughts and ideas. I admire that about him.
Because in some respects, breaking into the Sierra Madre is easier than breaking human instinct. Greed.
The villa is filled with corpses. Some killed by the dangers here, some by me. Others turned on each other.
Once they realized the Sierra Madre could be theirs, they cared nothing for their freedom, their survival, or each other. The ones brought here live on only in what they've left behind. Their marks, graffiti on the walls, and victims they've killed.
Some tried to help, left supplies and healing for others who came. Their reward?
They were tracked down, killed by others with baser instincts.
Some of these murderers went as far as to leave traps behind them, turning markers for help into death traps for anyone following them.
It killed some of them when they forgot where the traps were, or when they desperately needed the assistance they had cut others off from.
Too many. This place is dangerous.
And its quarantine measures, its hazards, have claimed many failures upon failures.
Do you think I wanted to place collars on you to ensure compliance?
No. If robots could have done this, I would have sent them. The Sierra Madre is a complicated lock. Cracking it open requires human hands.
The Sierra Madre has many defenses, means of screening guests for illicit or dangerous items. Your arrival here, weaponless, was not my intention. The casino, this villa, it takes anything with even a trace of radioactivity, traces of unknown substances, and returns it home, the bunker. The process is automated, and the casino itself has other similar services. I was unable to find a workaround except to send others in as tools.
Still, I have not left you defenseless, and the Sierra Madre's security, in some respects, can help you if you are resourceful enough.
This place is well preserved. Few who came here ever returned.
All the treasures of the old world lie scattered about, virtually untouched. Search, hunt, craft what you can from what you find. The trash of the pre-war era can keep you alive. Food, knives, more. Use them. Even the villa's toxins and the residue it leaves behind can be shaped into tools and weapons. Gather it as well. Also, there is one more thing in your possession. A rifle that will keep you alive, as surely as the caller will.
It was a hollow rifle, a weapon I constructed when I arrived. I have since made superior models and modifications.
For now, that tool will have to do until you find other weapons. And I suggest you do. The hollow rifle's ammo is limited.
Still, it should serve well enough. I fashioned it from the holograms of the villa and used it against the villa's living inhabitants.
Yes, the inhabitants. Avoid them if you can. They are difficult to kill.
That's a lie. That's
Whatever has
a
created
lie.
them, bullets, explosions, energy, it can make them inert for a time, then they seem to crawl back up, restored. Perhaps it's the cloud. Perhaps something in their physiology.
But yeah, killing ghost people is not actually that difficult. It really isn't. And if I'm able to get one of the companions in this add-on to give me a particular perk, that helps fighting ghost people, it'll just make killing ghost people pretty much the same as killing any other humanoid enemies in the game.
The cloud is what blankets the sky here. You may smell it in the air, copper and sulfur. Burns the lungs and seeps into the skin. As for its origins, I'm not certain. Pre-war industrial pollutants. Something in the Sierra Madre structure. It is unique across the wasteland, and deadly. It has kept this place preserved since the Great War. The air here is lethal only if you enter concentrated pockets of the cloud. Too long inside one, you'll die, so be careful where you step. I've seen some survive concentration of the cloud for short periods of time, if healthy enough. Others were too weak. Rebreathers, chemical suits, there is no protection against it. It decays all it touches. I found fighting it useless. Anywhere sheltered from the cloud. Inside buildings, tunnels. Any place not exposed to the outside air. Anything the cloud has touched has preserved it one way or another. But only the holograms in the villa truly remain. Ghosts. They fill the villa. More in the casino. Much more. They carry out the functions the dead once did. They cannot be harmed. They only perform the same rote tasks until their power dies. They are of no consequence, except for the security holograms, the ones with the silhouettes of the armored Sierra Madre guards. Most holograms perform specific functions. The security holograms, ever since the bombs fell, now perform their function. They will kill anyone they detect. They are immune to guns, weapons, EMPs, even energy weapons. Still, they have limitations. Their design limits their field of view, enough to avoid detection. Each has an emitter. Destroy or disable it, and they cease to be a threat. Still, at least they still work as intended. Other technology here is more of a threat to you. Notably, the villa's radios and speakers. Yes, music was intended to be broadcast all over the villa. Over time, however, the radio signal has decayed and emits a different frequency. Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals. So, you'll have to make do.
You know, for a guy as smart as he is, I don't understand why he didn't bother to fix that issue. But then again, if he did, there is the risk of the people he puts the bomb collars on have a much higher likelihood of turning on both each other and on him if they are able to succeed. So
yes, but not immediately. You'll hear a beep from your collar's detonator. When you do, step back, scan the area, and find the signal source. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio. The damaged speakers are sparking. Hard to miss. The casings are resistant to vandalism. Punching or hitting them will not destroy them. Gunshots, energy blasts, even spears thrown with great force can puncture their exterior. Shielded speakers can't be destroyed at all. You'll need to avoid them or switch them off via a terminal. I'll leave the method up to you. I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy, in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your wrist. Get the other 3 here after that. I'll have more instructions for you. Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go.
I seriously doubt he would ever let anyone go, even if, yeah, they were completely cooperative and compliant with them.
Your piece of Rocco trash will help you, I've insured it. It can latch onto the signal of the collars and tune into their frequencies. The bomb collars come with radios embedded in them. You can eavesdrop easily. It was part of their design to listen in. They can even screen out white noise from the environment to allow greater monitoring. One is a trusted ally. Obedient, caller or no, although the caller helps. The other two, well, we'll have to see what the trap's got.
When I talked to Dean Domino later on in the future, I really had to remember not to complete the explosive skill check and barter skill checks when talking to him for the first time. Because the only way Dean Domino does not turn on the player, in this add-on anyways, of course, because this is the only time he actually is featured in the game, is through this add-on. The only way to make sure that he does not turn on the player towards the end of this add-on's main quest line is by not only completing those skill checks, but also just completely agreeing with whatever he tells the player to do and say. Just be as completely cooperative and compliant with them as possible, and essentially let him take charge of every situation that both the player and him are in. I really hope I remember this, because I have yet to complete this add-on where Dean Domino does not turn on me. I tried to make it happen in the last build, the energy weapons build, and I messed it up because I completed those skill checks when talking to him the first time. So yeah, it's just something that I want to try doing this time.
Yes. Caller 8, the FEV reject, the super mutant. He's docile, predictable, and provided he's not starving, should be easy to command. I lost contact with him some time ago. Probably after he dragged you here from the trap. Find him. He'll follow you, caller or no.
I think that's acronym stands for Forced Evolutionary Virus.
A long story. FEV, a virus, is an even longer story. It gave birth to the docile one, turned them into a super mutant long ago.
Yeah, and that was basically one of the plot lines of the first original Fallout game.
Good. If necessary, I will guide you through the villa's broadcast systems. If you get lost, return here, and I'll direct you. I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
I'm not Takashi69, dude. I can read.
Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open desert under clear, starlit skies. Gaze straight on into the sunset from our villa rooftops. Countless diversions await. Gamble in our casino, take in the theater, or stay in one of our exclusive executive suites that will shelter you and cater to your every whim. So if life's worries have weighed you down...
Alright, that's, yep, hour is up. So, that means it's time to end the stream. But I just realized, I don't know how I didn't notice this before, but I forgot that I had turned off the music audio in the last stream, and I did not turn it back on throughout this entire stream. But considering how tired I feel right now, I guess I can't blame myself for not noticing that, because yeah, I've done some, maybe not done, but I've said some questionable things during the stream. So, but yeah, I'll pick up here during the next stream, and hopefully this explosives build will help me and not hinder me to complete this add-on. At the moment right now, the only thing I can think of that's actually going to be a consistent explosives weapon in this add-on and this Sierra Madre are gas bombs. Thankfully, the ghost people, one of the variants anyways, carries them around, and so when I kill them, I should be able to loot their corpses and take them for myself without having to worry about crafting them. But at the same time, though, I don't remember there being any other explosive weapons besides that. I will, however, have to loot Dean Domino's suitcases, his hidden stashes of items. Basically, find all 25 of them in order to get the greatest likelihood of succeeding in this add-on. Something else that is worth noting is, as far as I know, once the, I'm not sure if it's like town bell or the church bell, but regardless, once the Sierra Madre casino is open and all of the ghost people start basically infinitely respawning at the in all locations outside of the Sierra Madre casino, I'm gonna have to just ignore a lot of those enemies just for the sake of conserving ammo and weapons. But yeah, I'm starting to regret to not just getting the skill books for both guns and energy weapons, because again, there is a huge likelihood that I'm going to be struggling to manage the amount of ammo and weapons I can use. But we'll see. Again, no, that's why I saved before starting this add-on. So yeah, anyways, this stream has gone long enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it now. So yeah, I'll start here in the next stream. All right, peace.